I just want to go back.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, April 27th already. Wow, 2021. And we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons again tonight. And it's the continuation of Princes of the Apocalypse. It doesn't seem like it's been a whole week, though, right? What happened? Doesn't it seem like we just played 2, 3 days ago or something? What kind of ROP 2E crap is going on in here? So you get to witness the old Clyde if you stick around for a little bit. Yeah. All right. So last week, you guys were in this spire. This spire here. You guys you were wandering around, and actually you were specifically looking for this spire or what the hell this thing was because you saw it from the river. And you came over here, and there's some people flying around, and you're like, "What the hell?" You guys came in and talked to the sexy female. I think that's what drug you guys in. Sevra. She said, "Oh, we're Waterdavian flight school training." Some bull crap she fed you guys. Got you in, and they got you up on the roof. Believe it or not, there was about 6 more of the knights standing by. If you failed the preliminary test of spilling the beans that you're looking for, you know, elemental cultists and shit, they would have thrown you off the roof. That was the plan. But I didn't suspect you guys at first, and you didn't suspect them. So things went on. You had a feast, and you went flying, and then you spilled the beans, and now,
Double
uh,
crossing bastards.
yeah, you guys are on this floor right here.
I can see that playing out that way in a novel too. That's the funny thing, man.
And you had a little. You're sleeping. You're on watch. It was Lumina's watch, if I remember correctly. And some guys came a creeping, came a knocking, and I think they thought they could take you guys. Don't you? Like,
They
we
thought
got these
They
guys.
tried.
Yeah. Well, the leader tried to jump out the window and succeeded, but on his way down, he perished from guiding
Arrows.
bolt, arrows, something. I don't know.
I don't remember.
All
He's
of
probably
FIBA. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is currently still feather falling to the ground that's like 400 feet down. It's like, all dead, bleeding out. And so let's do character introductions real quick. And we'll start off with Caesar playing Jangling.
Jangling, Elredin Bard, Elf. He's a bard, young kid, starting out on his adventuring career, and having a good time so far.
Svenster playing Soleil.
So Soleil is brother to Lumina, son to Varel. He's got anger issues and is enjoying trying to get a hold and control a little bit the magic that's within him, and is especially excited because we now all have hippogriff mounts.
Nice.
Is that what he thinks?
Marbania playing Pinch.
Pinch, Marbanya here playing Pinch, the halfling rogue.
What's up, Murder Hobo
I mean,
Show? Gary.
You know, Pinch. Curiosity killed the cat, and I would say that's probably the destination of this guy. I might as well play the Tabaxi again, but his inquisitive nature may end up getting him in trouble.
You gotta wait till character introductions, Rob. Hold your damn. Go transfer some links. Go make some links. Damn it. Valtrix playing Lumina.
Yeah. So Lumina is an elven ranger. His swarm takes the form of ravens that help him out. And, he tried to tell these guys, he said, I've got a bad feeling about these guys, and nobody listened to him. So now we're in this situation.
Yeah, baby. Nobody listen to me. Yeah, baby.
And last but not least, Matakiri playing Vayril.
Yeah, Vayril is a middle-aged elf, father to Soleil and Lumina. And after all these adventures, he just feels like he's getting too old for this shit. And he doesn't like watching people jump out of windows just to try and get away. So he tried to help him gently to the bottom by blasting him.
You missed, I think, though.
Yeah, I did.
So you guys are like just finished up. The sky's still falling. You're looking out the window, and you hear this rustling noise, this scraping kind of sound coming from the fireplace over here, and then quicker than snot, a little charcoal covered monkey runs out of the fireplace. He's covered in soot. And when he takes a poop, it's covered in little charcoal bits as he shapes it into two nice equal patties. And he throws one directly at Pinch, which totally misses Pinch, and flies over Pinch's head. But suddenly, Pinch is teleported right into the path of the poop and gets hit in the face. And when he does, there's something that sticks to his face. And it's a random magical item.
It's magic poo.
You can
I've been looking for some magic poo for a long time.
You can thank Rob for the teleport, and
Thanks for
Gorgio
the teleport, Rob.
for the poop, and Bellamerte for the magical item.
Was this a
And,
setup? I've been set up.
The other turd flies out and hits Jangalang in the back of the head and makes a loud clank as a magical item is embedded in the poop as well from Ingorgio. Ingorgio's giving out magical items? All right.
He
He did say he picked the wrong one.
Nice. And that's Clyde the Poot-slinging monkey with gifts and poop and teleports.
He's the magic item
all
slinging
around.
monkey now.
You guys, if you guys have a bad fight later on, you're all screwed because they already spent all their points. They already spent them all.
That's okay. I got some magic.
So
monkey
yeah,
shit.
that's for you, those that don't know who Clyde is. It's Clyde the Poot-slinging monkey. Yeah. All right. So who's next on watch? I don't know. What are you guys gonna do? Take an eerily calm at the moment.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
There's more knights in this tower, aren't there?
You hope so. I mean, you think so. You've seen more, unless they left.
Let's go steal their hippogriffs.
Fly away.
A couple of things to note while you guys were sleeping and taking your watches and whatnot. You did hear the drawbridge close.
When we were on our little tour of the tower before, did we see where that mechanism is that raises and lowers the drawbridge?
Probably. You probably know it's where some guards are at.
There's two ways out of here. One of them's across that drawbridge, and the other one is out them windows or off the hippogriffs. It's by air.
Well, the hippogriffs are in
Yeah.
the pins.
I'm telling you, Lumina, you put this cloak on right here, and you just jump out that window. I think just like that guy did.
Well, you
Look
got to
at
show
him.
me how it works first.
He's still. Well, let me get up on this table here. Now watch this.
Good long ways. You gonna put on the cloak and jump out the window?
I'm gonna put on the cloak and jump off the table.
I mean, for him, that's a long ways.
Well, we can tie a rope around your waist, and then you can jump out, and then it can trigger, and then if it doesn't, we'll just yank you back in. You're light.
Hell, we could just tie a rope around
Well, you
him
know
and throw
what?
him out
That
the
sounds
window.
pretty smart. Now, listen, there's no need to be going there.
We promise we won't forget to hold on tight.
Well, all right. So Pinch starts tying his rope around his waist. He doesn't trust him though, so he ties the other end off to that table because that table
mage hand will
can't
hold
fit
it.
through the window.
Give the other
There's
part
like
to the mage hand.
There's like a chandelier if you feel hungry.
Jump off
I'm
the
going to search the
chandelier.
bodies while they're doing this.
I'm more interested in watching Pinch jump.
The
Watch him forget to put the cape on.
Well, it's
the
foolproof, fellas, right?
knights, they are wearing scale mail. They have long swords, spears, and all their loot is kept in their trunk in their room.
Which is where these cloaks came from, and there's probably more. Right over here, I'm telling you, fellas, just put these cloaks on, and we're good to get the hell out of here.
How many cloaks are there?
Well, there's 2 here, but there's other rooms that see Pinch got teleported into this room. Remember?
Well, let's go search the rest of these rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me do that. And why don't we take care of it as we do this? All right, the other 2 rooms that you haven't searched are the same as the 2 that the Pinch already has searched. And there's a chest in each of them.
This is the only room I searched.
No,
the
you
one I
went
was
into one
teleported.
other room because you got 2 cloaks, one in
There's
each.
2 chests. There's 2 chests in here. One here.
Oh,
and
that's
one there.
true. That's true. That is true. So there's 2, 3 more rooms that are identical to this room, and no one in them.
So that's
You're
6
gonna
more
find
chests.
6. No, you're gonna find 2. You're gonna find 6 more chests, but you're only gonna find 2 more cloaks. And in each of those chests, you will find D100 gold pieces. So the first one had 92, the second one had 90, the third one had 48, the fourth one had 18, the fifth one had 53,
Gambling problem.
and the sixth one had 1.
Real gambling problem.
1 D100, and I rolled a 1.
I
So
bet
let
you
me
that's
add
the
all
one
that up.
Pinch already went through.
No, there was some gold from last week too that
He missed
I
Yeah, I
the
already-
table.
I already put that on a party sheet, Morbania.
Okay, so yeah, because I didn't put it on my character sheet or anything.
And I took the cloak off and I put the 2 in the party sheet too.
Yep, it's fine.
I figured that's what you were going to end up with. So in the party sheet goes another 2 cloaks and 302 more gold pieces. From those rooms. So the main room, these are stuffed heads, if you remember, as a reminder. And then there's a spiral staircase that goes up and down.
I vote we go up first.
Yes.
Hang on. Lumina grabs a chair and drags it over underneath the head of the great beast that we slew earlier and takes it down. And he says, "This is not theirs." And he tosses it into the fire.
The Manticore.
Yes.
So I come over toward Pinch. Hey, you had a couple of them healing potions, didn't you? Mind if I have one?
Well, let me dig around in here and see just what I got. 2 potions of healing.
I can
Luke
assist
did.
as well.
Right, there you go.
All right, so you guys are going to take about, I don't know, a quick search that you guys are going to do is going to take you about 5 minutes. I don't think you need to spend much more time than that. Just looting, grabbing sacks out of chests. None of the chests are really locked or anything because they trust one another. They have a
You know
strict
what?
code of if you fuck with my shit, I throw you off the top of this thing and then we do it all over again. I don't know how it works with these flying guys. I really don't. I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
Soleil?
last potion of healing.
Viriel comes up to you and he, out of his pouch, he pulls out a little jar. He unscrews a little bit and it kind of reeks, kind of stinks, has a little bit of an aloe and scent to it and maybe a little bit of mint. And he tells you to hold still as he scoops a little bit of this ointment out and he starts rubbing it all over your wounds. And I'm going to apply Ketom's ointment to you.
When I was a kid, my mom used to always have a can of ointment. It was like a shoe polish can, and it stunk like that. It's a medicated ointment.
Yeah.
I sort of tap his shoulder. Thanks, Pops. And move
So
along.
I turned on the new option to see the wounds on each of the characters, so you can see the little brown for moderate is on Jangalang, green for light is on Pinch and Soleil, nothing for Lumina, and moderate for Varil. The moderate amount of blood splatter.
So I drug that potion of healing to the party sheet, Sven. I'm assuming you didn't use it. You just applied the effect. It's in a party sheet.
There's also a greatsword over here that was confiscated by Jangalang's mage hand, and since it was so adeptably taken, it is no longer a standard greatsword, but it is magical.
Nice.
Soleil, can you use that?
Pick that sucker up.
Let me put that in the party sheet.
As long as it's
Party
not magical
sheet.
cursed.
Pinch tries to pick
Well,
it up.
that you're not
I don't
sure
think
about.
so.
Did I deed already?
Mage Hand brought it over to us.
It is.
So
Nice.
lucky. There's a tag on it. The vicious greatsword.
It's pretty cool. I've got 1 potion of healing left if anybody needs it still.
100 biddies from Arbania. Thank you.
We should. I'm going to use Key Tom's ointment on myself, but we should keep at least one of these feathered cloaks for each of us in case we need to sneak out of here pretending we're knights.
Well, I didn't see any knights that were about my size.
You can hide in my backpack
Okay.
with that weasel of yours.
That's real funny.
He could just stand under your backpack behind your
He
cloak.
feeds
like-
the weasel some monkey poop. It's nutty.
Just stand on the back of your heels. Hold on to the backpack. I could see it happen.
Yeah.
Like Yoda riding Luke. You can hop on Soleil's back.
All right, so you guys said you wanted to go up, right? All right, let me get that.
Yeah.
Let me get up going as you guys figure out. Are you still in starry form? Check your.
It lasts 10 minutes. So,
So-
it may be near running out,
Yeah,
but
close.
We were at the main level right there. That's ground level, right?
well, this is level 2.
Okay.
Ground level's really big.
Okay.
Level 2's up at the first set of small windows. And then
Yeah.
there's level 3, which you guys are going up to right now.
Okay.
And
Level 3.
All right, so you guys go up
Level up?
to level 3, and you really haven't stopped on this level. You know, you know it's like sleeping quarters is what you've been told. And when you get to this level, you know you got to go around the spiral staircase. This thing goes way up and way down. And on this landing, there's 4 doors. And it's a pretty small landing, so that's kind of why I'm describing it. So, who's on the stairs first, and who's getting off on the landing and doing what?
Soleil will be first or second, depending on how Pinch wants to do.
Yeah, Pinch will come forward and check the doors and with his thieves' tools and make sure that they don't look, they're not trapped or anything like that. On the door on the east. Or the door on the northwest.
That one.
Yep. That one that I'm standing in front of is perfect.
All right, who's below on the stairwell or with below Soleil?
I'm probably next, right behind Soleil.
And
And
then
then me.
And then Beirut. All right, so something like this. I'm sure some of you can't see Jack, right? You can kind of see the circle of your room up top. No, you guys are not moving around looking, locking the tokens. All right, Pinch, you go up to the door, and when you ease up, you hear.
They're sleeping in there. There's people sleeping.
what about that one? Or that
So Soleil's gonna quietly move around to the south one.
All right, so give me your quietly moving around to that one roll. Spell check. All right, so you think you quietly moved over there. You You can hear somebody talking, Soleil, quietly, maybe practicing reading something.
Okay, so I'm normally very adept. Do quick signs to Varel and Lumina. Since it's just pinch, I'm like,
This is gonna work out well.
He says there's 2 of them in there.
Get to see the sign language going on the chat.
Lumina will sneak around to the other door in the northeast corner.
Give me your
Yeah,
stealth
thanks.
check. Let's see how well you guys are being stealthy. Stealthomatics. Stealth. Ooh, I saw a 1 for a second. I saw it was like. All right, so it did not land on a 1, so you think you were stealthy. You didn't drop your bag of coal down the stairs on accident.
That's good. Not this time. All right. I'll listen at the door then.
Where's Jangalang? Is he like last or something?
Yeah, he's at the bottom of the stairs. He's not on the map yet. He was
I'm-
taking up the rear.
He looks like he's bleeding down there on the steps to me.
You just hear like wind blowing from the stairwell behind you. I got sound effects. Don't look at me. I'm just running the show. You guys are playing in it. What are you doing? Quiet. You're sneaking around. There's doors. People sleeping. People reading.
Do these
Stairs that
doors
go
open
up. Stairs that
inward?
go down. I would think these doors open out into the hallway because the way this thing's built, there gets a huge amount of wind current up this spiral staircase.
Right.
And if the doors were opened in, they would constantly be blowing open. So probably keep them from blowing out. They're hurricane doors. Yeah, they're hurricane doors.
Hurricane doors.
They're
Okay.
from Florida.
Got it.
They're from Florida. They always open out to the wind.
So we would have to pull the door. Okay.
I think they might be dwarven constructed.
You
So
know what?
they're
Pinch
impervious
comes
to
over
any
here
damage.
and gets behind Soleil and gets ready to go. Because what else are we going to do?
So he's got his. He's not attuned to his new long or great sword yet, but is he using it?
let me double check. I'm not sure if it requires attunement.
It might not. I don't know.
I can still use it, even though
Yeah.
I may not be able to access the magic of it.
It still will cut somebody apart.
So the answer to your question is yes, he is using it.
But is it attunable? I think is the lingering question.
No, it does not say it requires attunement.
Cool. All right. Buy followers and viewers. Bigfollows.com. Who wants to buy it for me? Come on. How about subscribers on YouTube or on YouTube?
Yeah,
How would do
it
that?
doesn't
That
work
would
on
be
YouTube,
awesome.
so sorry. I would have bought it for you, but it doesn't work on YouTube.
Somebody already banned him. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love slamming the band hammer down.
All right, so are you guys gonna like open this door?
Before they open the door, I want to come around to this southeast door and listen at that one real quick. See if I can hear anything.
Yeah, you can hear somebody in this room coughing. When you're at that door, you rolled a 1. And now that you're over here and there's no one in this room, you can hear them in that room with your 22.
Oh, okay. So from down there, I hear them from the northeast room coughing.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
You're like, I was just there. I didn't hear them over there.
So I point back at the other room, and
So I will motion for the sign for Varel.
Who's that?
Where is he?
He's coming up the stairs, making room for Jangalang. Maybe up right around there.
Back in a bong head.
So then I'll get the sign for attack and open the door. Now, thinking back on our dinner and everything else, was there anything that separated the people we just killed from everybody else? Is it safe to presume logically from Soleil's point of view that everybody here is evil?
Even the wait staff and the guys that cooked your food and the guy that goes
Even
to
the hippogriffs are evil.
The little old guy that goes to the
Well,
market and
Pinch
Your
holds up
girlfriend.
one of these cloaks and he says, birds of a feather.
Lumina just gives you a blank stare. He's never heard that expression before.
The Raven guy.
Birds of a feather shit in the same nest.
Yes, but I don't see how that applies here.
So Soleil opens the door.
All right. So the door opens. Except there's somebody on it, so I gotta move that. All right. So in
I
this
thought
room,
he was jumping behind Pinch. I'm like, what the hell?
It's a double dormitory kind of room. There's oh, right. Valtrex bought a coffee mug. Thank you.
Welcome. Two of them, actually.
2. It didn't say 2. But if I had the sound alerts working in the stream, it would have went hallelujah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would show up in the stream or not. So
I got it all set. I just haven't had a chance to figure out how I wanted the sounds to play to the stream and to Discord.
And you chose Hallelujah?
Well, yeah, that's the sound. I got custom sounds for everything.
You should do the sound from Pink Floyd's Money.
All right, so this chamber contains 2 beds, a fireplace, a closet, 2 chests, a small tapestry on the wall, and it also contains a guy sitting at a desk. He's on Twitter. He's harassing somebody on Twitter. Well, in D&D they call it Titter. Apparently, it's not Twitter. He's right here, and then there's a guy. He's not asleep, but he's laying on his bed, kind of covered up, and he's holding a codpiece in his hand. It doesn't look like it's designed for a guy, though.
What?
Feminine cod.
Okay.
I'm thinking the same thing.
So I'm step up and attack.
I'm gonna give these guys a surprise condition because I'm nice like that. So go ahead and step up and do that while I grab surprise real quick and drop it on them. We're lagging. We're lagging. We're lagging. Oh, we're loaded. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, surprised. Not a built-in effect.
So we're almost level 5. I'm going to borrow from an extra attack from my next level, and then I won't use one next level.
And with that quick little action, we're gonna do that. So he's like reading out of elemental cultist.
Big bad guy's handbook.
Yeah, the elemental cultist's bad book. You know, he's reading it out loud, and Soleil just comes in and just chops into him with his freaking sword. Flack! He's like, hey, what the hell? And Jangalang, you're the quickest to be able to react out in the hallway. Is there anything that you want to do out there?
See if I can get around here. So moving there would be 10. I guess 15.
Where are you trying to get? Let me.
I'm trying to get into the doorway so I can see something.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the doorway.
And I still can't see anybody.
Well, you could be there.
All right. Then I will. And this guy at the top there, he's asleep. I guess he wouldn't be
No,
asleep now.
he's a prone though. He is prone, so you'll have any range will have disadvantage to hit him. I don't have prone on him because he's getting up.
Okay, so I don't want to use.
But he is
Eldritch Blast or
surprised, so
Chill
you can
Touch.
only get advantage once. However you cut it. Unless you're playing on Chris Perkins tables, then anything goes.
Let me see if I get this.
Double
guy targeted.
disadvantage, whatever. If he's watching, he's taking offense right now.
I'm going to target the one that Soleil attacked and use Vicious Mockery on him. See if
He's
I
like,
can't give him disadvantage.
Hey, that hurt. What are you hitting me for? I was just eating, and now you're calling my mom names? Hey.
He succeeded.
Oh, I like that success. I like the big one.
I like that.
The
That's
big
nice.
Words. Big words.
And that was 30 feet, so I can't move any further.
Nope, you can just clog up the whole doorway here.
Yeah. They just have to push me out of the way.
You are kind of on the smaller side. Soleil. This guy, like, he's fumbling around. You see him looking around for his weapons. They're, like, scattered around the room. You, like, just lay into him with his great sword. He's like, what are you doing with Thurl's great sword? As you hit him again. He's like, hey.
Should have let me ride the buzzard like I wanted.
So Lumina will step up into Jangalang's space, and he'll fire and then step back to where he is. So I'm not even going to move, but he'll shoot at this guy that everybody else is ganging up on.
They duck, Jangalang. He steps in, takes a shot, and crits this guy, shoots him right in the throat. The guy's like, hey. And if you don't kill him, you're going to knock him unconscious for a round. So, yeah. He's like, blood's like spurting all over this book and the desk, and he's like trying to hold it back. He falls back on his bed. Quits kicking.
Unconscious.
Doesn't get to yell out. No, he dies, then he goes unconscious. Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
Do I hear any noise coming from the room behind me?
Give me a super great and high perception check. Since there's like combat going on in this room. Yeah, nah.
Okay, so Pinch, expecting to be 2 people in here, he comes in, quickly assesses the scene. What does he see?
This guy's like trying to get his covers off of his. He's kicking the covers off of him, and he's reaching over to get his sword.
All right, so he moves right up to him. Yeah. And he will do this. Ah, fuck.
So you like stab the bed. He's like, he kicks his feet out of the way. You're like, with your dagger. You're like stabbing at the bed. Some feathers come flying out.
Okay. And I used all of my movement to get there. I'm going to try to bonus action hide underneath his bed.
Wait,
Like,
you know,
like
let's see, where were you?
dive
5,
down
10,
underneath the bed.
5. You don't have any movement though.
That's true. That's true. So you know,
I mean, you
what?
can like pick up the chair
He's gonna
and
no.
put it
He's just
between
gonna.
you two and try to hide. I mean,
He's
it's not
gonna
gonna work
off.
very well, but
Grab his sheets and throw them over your head.
yeah.
Yep. Pull all of his bedding off on top of me. No, I don't think so. Pinch is just gonna stay here.
You can use some of my movement. I didn't move at all, so.
He's gonna use his bonus action to draw the short sword.
Look what
on
happens
the
when you
side, so he's
target
got-
yourself. It turns into like a bad thing, like caution.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Radioactive
try and
kinda
move
look.
basically to there. I don't know, 5, 10, 20 to enter Jangalang space, and then 25 to get just north of Soleil.
Yeah, you can come in here. We'll put you like right there.
Yeah, that
We'll
works.
get everybody in a square. We'll tidy it up. This guy fell this way. He's like,
And that guy's still prone, right?
yeah. Yeah, he is.
So I'm gonna bonfire his ass.
He-
Light his bed on fire.
Pinch is
Oh,
trying to
shit.
get under his covers. He's trying to get them off. And you throw a fire onto the bed, and the blankets just kind of go, woof. He's like,
What
ah!
do we do while our beds are
And
jumping around.
for my bonus action, just because I'm still in my starry form, I'm gonna starry shoot him. I realize he's prone, so I'll give myself disadvantage for a ranged attack.
He's
Hits
still in him.
anyway.
He's not quite prone right now because, you know, he's jumping out of the bed.
Well, he's on fire,
Ah!
so
And he's on fire, and he's screaming out as loud as he can because he's burning. Plus, he's got to pee a little because he just woke up. You know what it's
he
like.
could
when
solve
you're
2
getting
problems at once.
burned to death when you got to pee. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Let me
Start
give
putting
this
out the
guy
fire.
a perception check. Let's see.
Getting a sleeping perception check.
He's a
Huh?
heavy sleeper, hopefully.
I rolled a 4.
Perfect.
Dude's out.
Too much ale.
He's another round. Let's see about this guy. Oh, this guy wasn't sleeping. You know he hears that noise. You know he hears. Checking though. Just checking. Just checking. He's getting ready for bed. He's got his
Earbuds
Feathergale
in.
Knight earbuds in because he rolled a 4 as well. 2 4s in a row. Like Timmons being on guard duty. It's pointless. So this
Must
guy
be used to
jumps up in his bed
people
and
fighting.
he's gotten a hold of his he grabbed a hold of his spear and he like starts does he take damage like no, he's gonna jump over here like off of the bed. And as he's jumping, he's going to start stabbing at this ghost of a bump on the ground that just tried to stab at him. Spear, trying to poke at Pinch. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
So Pinch gets stuck. Pinch gets stuck for 11 points of damage, heavily wounding him. Like jabs you in the like shoulder blade. He's twisting the spear around a little and kind of pushes you back away from him. The blankets are like on, like smoldering, and smoke is kind of starting to fill the room up a little bit. Not fill the room up, but emanate off of these burning bed linens. Soleil.
All right. Well, I recognize the smell of burning bed bugs.
And
I'm going to move out into the
stained
hall.
sheets, burning urine stained sheets. Yeah. Common smell around your house. So you like fire, you do like a George Costanza and like push Jangalang out of the way and go running out into the hallway.
Push him down the stairs.
Stuck. You get stuck. You want to be over here? Is
In
that where you
action,
want to
if
be?
the door opens, I'm going to stab whoever's there.
So you're going to be like in front of this door?
Correct.
That was a dash? No, you got movement. So are you going to ready?
Yes, I'm ready in action.
Okay, cool. Feminine Codpiece gets to go again. He's like, holy. He's going to come running around this way. He's going to get right here. And he's going to gesture and say a verbal and somatic component with his free hand. And he seizes the air and he compels one medium or smaller creature must make on a strength saving throw. Which is Pinch, because he's going to try to shove you into the fire. And that. You have advantage. Brave, advantage, save all. No, I don't think so.
No, it says frightened. Brave, advantage, save, type, frightened. I don't know
Is
why
there
it gave
any
me
reason
success on.
you would have had advantage on a
Not
strength
that I can
saving
think
throw?
of.
So, well, I dropped the first 6
Being pushed into the
anyways.
fire is pretty frightening, so he should have advantage.
No, I shouldn't have had. I don't know why I would have had.
Well, the first one you would have
Yeah, I
failed.
would have failed.
So he pushes you back 5 feet, blows you back into the fire, and looks around the corner and says, "You killed Humiliated. What in the world are you doing in here?" Poking at Jangling with his spear like he's trying to get through the doorway. Lumina.
All right. I think Lumina, like, it seems like he doesn't have a real clear shot through this doorway. And so rather
Minus
than mess,
5.
rather than mess around with that, he just pulls out his short sword and runs into the room to stab this guy.
So he just drops his bow, draws out a short sword, and like
Yeah,
hops over Jangling in the doorway.
He's still got his bow, just holding
Oh
it in his
yeah, he can. It's just a little awkward coming through the doorway, pulling out a short sword, with a bow in your hand. But it's doable. It's doable.
Yeah, he pulls a Soleil and like hands it to Veril, and he's like, "Here, hold this."
He like thunks it out of his chest. That's a hit.
All right.
$14 points of damage. He's still up. All right, there's more combat going on. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah. So this door opens, and there's a guy. He's like 3.5 feet wide. He's got no neck. He said they call me Stacked. And he's got this two-headed spear. It's like the size of a telephone pole. He's wielded. He's like does same damage, but he's like, "Who's making all this noise?" As he opens the door, and there's Soleil readied with a sword in his hand. He's like, "Me,
Stab him in the face.
great
Sorry,
sword to the
we'll try to
head."
keep it down.
Is it still hidden?
Oh yeah, he is. Sorry. Oh,
That was
see, like my
close.
new extension, kick the die extension. You just it goes to an 8. DM cheat extension. Go Team Tui. No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Doesn't exist.
Yes.
That's just code I sneak into all my extensions to give myself a little bit of an edge.
Let's see. He can attack. He's gonna try to hit you with his spear. Oh, thanks for the extension. As he jabs you, choked up on the spear, right in the chest for 16 points of damage. He's like, yeah. He kind of lifts you up a little bit. He's like, I'm gonna rip your head off and shut down your neck.
Pinch is in the burning bed.
Are you still
Does he
concentrating
take,
on the burning bed?
No,
No. So
I wasn't maintaining
uh,
concentration on
give
it at
me
all.
a dex.
Oh,
Give
okay.
me a dex. Dex save. Pinch.
A dex save.
Yeah, no, you're easily, you kind of get out of the way.
Roll over the edge of the bed, like end up right
snuff
here.
out the fire real quick if you wanted to, or something.
Hang on a second here. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up here.
flips off the bed, jumps up and down on the sheets, kind of starting to smother him.
He's like,
Yeah. And try to stick him with a dagger. Oh, and I do. Bastard. Take a bunch of that shit.
Damn it.
And then I kind of wobble around a little bit and start feeling for that last healing potion. I took it already, son of a bitch.
Your next attack has disadvantage, Pinch. Jangalang, you got a disadvantage
yeah.
coming to you.
From your best friend Engorgio in the chat.
Giorgio. Matakuri, you got a potion of healing.
No, that went to Soleil.
Or to Soleil. Why doesn't it say that? And Gorgio is given advantage to the next enemy. Kind of nice.
So Soleil got a potion of greater healing.
What's Jangalang doing?
Gonna move out into the hallway here because that dude was just too close for comfort. Target the stacked feathered knight and try to give him a little love with some Eldritch Blast.
You're going to be -5 to hit.
-5.
Through Soleil and around through the corner that way. The door's not like fully open and
Oof.
yeah, you would have missed anyways.
Right. And yeah, let me get out of the way here.
So it doesn't let you roll negative numbers. Interesting.
There.
You only had a -3 all total.
Right.
Mm.
They rolled a 4, -3 is a 1. Unnerved scream. Let's see. He's got advantage now on this. The sound has spilled over into the hallway. Yeah, he wakes up. So he is going to 10, 15 and open the door and step out. He sees Soleil swinging at obviously somebody in one of the rooms over there, and Jangalang's in front of the other door. And
This here knight's gone crazy and is attacking everybody. Help me.
give me a persuasion check. No, give me a the one that you're lying. What's it called?
Deception?
Deception. Yeah. Yeah. He's like liar. And he moves over to.
Well, point of fact, it's not a lie. He is attacking me.
This is true, but he moves over and says, "Hey, Stack, you gonna rip his head off? I'll hold him here with this here longsword." But he had to dash to get over to you. Vayrel.
So Vayriel is going to try and move up to here-ish. Can I see? Okay. So I am going to take some shots at Unnerved Scream.
The guy
I'll
that just
start
came
off.
out, he's all fresh.
Yeah.
He just woke up.
I know. That's why.
Hair's like standing up.
I'm going to chuck a Produce Flame at him. Why did I roll twice?
Oh, you got 2 of them targeted. Feminine Codpiece in there is targeted still.
Oh.
See the yellow indicator shows
Right.
you targets? Just
Yeah. Well, I can't see the token because of my vision.
Oh, that's true. Let's make it a little easier on you guys now that you kind of know what's going on. How's that? Line of sight is great, but when you don't need it, turn it off. Just turn it off. We don't need it.
Thank you, Stark.
All right. And
Missed him. Unnerved scream. He's like, "Hey, you over there! I'm gonna hit your friend with this longsword because you shot at me." He misses. Potion of healing.
He-
Oh wait, I had advantage. Thanks to Engorgio. All right, thanks Engorgio. I got a hit. 8 points of damage to Soleil. Jangalang.
Chengling's gonna sneak around the corner so he can see this guy. So there.
What do you mean, like sneak around the corner? Are you trying to be stealthy
Well, just
sneaking, or are you just
no, just going around
trying
the
to
corner.
role play being sneaky?
Kind of peeking around. It's far enough where he can see around the corner and hit him with some Eldritch Blast. Let's see if that works this time. Ah, almost. Then he's gonna go back. Try to stay in the hallway there.
Soleil. Oops. I do like my bicycle bell.
All right, so I'm going to go for this
Just enough that it's not annoying too.
spear wielding individual.
He's like,
And
"Come
I'm
at
going to
me,
go ahead and
bro." He's like, "Come at me,
rage.
bro." He's like, "Ooh, did I make you angry? Are you gonna get mad at me?" Ooh, and your breath smells lovely.
Nice. And so as I tap into my rage, it's almost like a wind is whirling around me as I slash out at this guy.
A miss blocked by armor. Pinch.
Chests in a room.
He's
What
like,
would Pinch do?
he kind of peeks around Lumina out in the hallway. Combat or loot?
Combat or loot? You know what, Pinch is, even though Soleil walked off and left him standing there by himself to take terrible, terrible damage moments ago. Pinch is going to start moving that way. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash.
All
And this
right,
is
yeah, no
probably
problem. You can
suicide.
get over there with your bonus action.
And try to get this guy. Wait a second, I got disadvantage.
And
Yep.
it wouldn't have mattered because you still would have missed. So Stacked is like, he's like, "I'm gonna rip your head off and dump down your neck, Soleil. Says that on your shirt, doesn't it? You wrote that name in your underwear, didn't you?"
So as he hits me, his force lashes out and he takes 2 points of damage.
He's like, "You electrify and force damage." He's like, "Ugh," as you take 4 points of damage. Resisted half. And then he's like, "I'm awake now. I'm gonna go ahead and use my multi-attack since I haven't been using it, and the DM's a douche." Yep. And he's gonna try to stab you again with a spear. And he hits.
And he gets hit again, this time for 6.
That's pretty baller.
And it looks like Star Cool hooked me up.
Remedies, 100 biddies. Thank you. Bayreal.
All right. Vayrail is going to continue to go after Unnerved Scream. And chuck a Produce Flame at him.
Let's see. There is an effect. The Produce Flame falls down your pants and singes all your pubes off. No, there's no effect. There's no effect.
Okay. And I'll bonus action Starry Form him. Oh, God. Okay.
All right, Lumina. He's not really sure what's going on out there. So he steps out into the hallway, looks to his left, can't sees there's fighting, but can't really get a good shot at anybody. So runs around to the other side, hoping he can get a shot at somebody. And Pinch is kind of blocking his way, but he
No.
he just tells
Nope.
Pinch to duck and shoots straight over his head at this guard in front of him.
So you're moving over here.
Pinch don't
Yeah,
have to duck.
exactly.
I don't have to duck. I cause no.
Yeah, you got minus -2. -2. Pinch has got a tall hat. Still hits. When does the if I change the options for the indicators, when does that update?
When you pass the turn.
About to find out.
That was a bad roll.
Nope. Change.
All right, so CITC hooked me
Took
up
the
with
blood
an
off you.
advantage.
Oh, is that?
So I'm going
make
to use that
did
advantage
do
right
what
now.
it did do what it's supposed to do. I just didn't know what it was supposed to do.
All right, so now I finally hit this guy. Knock this long spear he's been using to the side, slam into him. Oh, nice little blood droplets. Very cool.
That's a little easier to read, huh? From chat.
Yeah, when you're zoomed out, the words are a little small.
So you got 4 health droplets. You know, darker the deader. Lumina.
Light, moderate,
Very good.
heavy, critical.
Oh, back around to me already. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take another shot at this knight over Pinch's head.
That's it. You know, for a ranger, you're pretty good on with a bow.
Yeah, it's surprising, right?
Thank you, brother, that sticks around and helps a friend out.
And he goes down, exceeded by 4.
Nice.
Becomes difficult terrain. Stacks like, ooh, One of you's gonna die tonight, and it's probably gonna be me, but I'm gonna go out fighting. As he jabs his spear at that one. That's a sword. A spear at Soleil. Hits him with it, jabbing it into his thigh, doing 1 point of damage to himself, and he jabs it at him again. Fumbles. No effect. He like catches it on the door. He's like fumbling around with it. Veyril.
All right, Vayriel is going to kind of step into the stairwell behind Soleil so that I can see Mr. Stacked. And then I'm going to create a bonfire on him, which he saves. And then I will starry form him, which Vayriel is distracted right now. It's been
Too
too
much
long
of the
since he had a
ganja.
pipe.
Sweating.
Jengaling's gonna move around so he can see this guy. I believe I can see him from there. And he's going to try to vicious mockery since he can hear him. And the guy's gonna succeed. Jengaling's rolling like Varil.
Were you getting in
And
my
that's all
stash?
Jengaling has.
Pinch.
Okay, so pinch, difficult terrain, that's 10, 15 where Soleil is. I'm going to take an attack at this guy and end up 20, right between, like right there. And I'm going to poke
Alright,
at
hold
this
on.
guy on the way through.
Okay.
All right.
He dodged.
He dodges.
Lumina, top of the round.
All right. So the only guy Lumina can see is this knight, but yeah, I don't know. Moving around, kind of, around the outside here. Can I see enough of him to get a shot at him at all?
Wow. No, not really.
Okay, that's fine. Then
Oh wait, you can move. Let's see, where were you? Hold on. You were 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, see, the problem is you need a square to end up in, and you don't have one.
yeah.
But you do know that this door has not been opened yet.
Oh yeah. All right. So while they're doing that, I will go open that door.
Bait.
Maybe it is.
Baited right into it.
Oh yeah.
So you open the door, and there's a troll in there baiting. He's like, baiting. He's baiting. No, there's no
Go
baiting.
away,
Look out,
bait.
it's going to blow.
It's actually an empty room because they were on duty. They're on duty.
All
Like
right.
their
If there's
uniforms
nothing
and
else,
stuff are missing.
nothing in there. I will go. I'll go back and give Jangling my last healing potion. And tell him open up, Jangling. Here you go. And just pour it down his throat.
You like shake it up like a champagne bottle and spray it down his throat.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
contact. He's like, I'm tired of fighting you. You're just mean and you won't go away. And he slams the door shut. Slam. And you hear him moving some shit around in there. Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to attack the door.
You should start chopping at the door, these dwarven impervious doors. Well, first you gotta hit it. Could fumble or you could crit. A 9 still hits. It's a door. 15 points of damage, so sparks fly as you like jab your sword into these stone doors. Chips off some stone. You're like, I don't think you can break magical weapons, but this is a way to try.
So the door's still closed.
The door opens out, by the way, guys.
Um. Yeah, jingling knock don't help none, so he'll just take the dodge action.
Finch?
Yeah, as a bonus action. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the dodge action. No, I'm gonna ready an action. That door opens up. I'm stabbing.
Well, everybody's standing around waiting for the door to open. I'm going to go in and try and pull the door open.
So you like, he's smashing on the door and you like step up through Soleil's space and you
Grab
just,
the
"Excuse
handle.
me." You open the door and you see like one of the desks is like wedged in front of the door. And the knight's like, he's like putting the chair on top of the desk kind of to, like it's going to help.
All right. Well, if I can see him, I'm going to cast bonfire
Yeah, like
on him.
through the chair. You're like, Ugh. He's like, what? Hi.
Singe him a little bit. And I'll bonus action Starry Form him. Do I have any minuses?
To shoot him?
Yeah. I've stepped up
Yeah,
into Soleil's square.
yeah, this is a little cramped and there's a desk and a chair in the way, so -2.
Okay.
16 doesn't matter. -2, -5.
Nice.
Damn.
So you like shoot the chair off of the desk, it like wedges into his neck. He's like, he falls over. That's a little mini out of combat. So what are you guys gonna do? I'm gonna unlock your tokens. Take you out of
Loot him
combat.
up.
Well, there's chests in here.
So while all these doors are open, I'm going to use my magic awareness. Anything within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover, I'll be able to see if it's magic. I'm going to look at the cloak I grabbed with the feathers on it.
The cloaks are not magical. And 60 feet, not behind cover. You do detect magic coming from.
Coming from where?
That desk.
All right, so I'll go check it out.
It appears to be a potion of healing.
So I'll go hand it back to Pinch. Hey, here's for that potion you gave me before. You can have this one I found. Looks like healing to me.
I appreciate that.
Let's all search a room.
So you guys are gonna find 4 more feathered cloaks and 4, 5,
We've got
6 chests with gold in them. A lot of gold.
Slay, did you tell us these cloaks were worthless, or did you keep that information to yourself?
So as we dig around and find these, I'll say, hey, these all these extra feathered cloak things, they ain't got no magic in them.
Oh, just the extra ones don't. The ones we
Whoa.
got are good, though, right?
Well, I wasn't able to see all of them, so maybe those are the 2 you found on the other side of the room. They're probably magic.
So there's still a chance Pinch will fly.
Maybe if you wear them all at once, all them feathers will help you, make you lighter.
Does anyone have the catapult spell so we can test it out?
You guys are just being facetious.
So you find another 399 gold.
Nice.
Well funded,
Pin-
Water Davian
We still got to
Flight
find
Club.
Soleil's girlfriend.
Right? All right, so what are you guys doing?
Keep
Is there
heading up.
anything in the desks other than the gold in the chests? Or are they all
what's their-
just like
There's a
sleeping
healing potion
quarters?
in one.
We're looking for their purpose. What I mean,
Not-
what are they?
Yeah, papers, documents, anything.
Do you think that the papers
Journal.
that you find in these guys' stuff is they're just here on like duty, so they might be writing a letter home to their family or something along those lines. There might be. Let's see if somebody had a little journal they were keeping. Nope.
Dear Mary Beth.
Susie. Susie Rottencrotch.
Today, honey, we killed a manticore with the help of a great adventuring party who he knows here to save the world. Hopefully they can help us do it. I know. I could throw something like that in just to screw the party, right? Wait, we just
You
murdered
forgot the
somebody?
dying mom and the kids with disease. He's earning money for.
I'll try to send all my money and my chest home, and some of my roommates have promised to help too, because little Susie needs that operation to get her eyeball sewn back in. That kind of information? Is that what you want me to stir up, or
Just-
just DM a hand wave it and go, no, there's nothing useful. There's nothing useful.
All right, we go up.
Up is the
Let's
pinnacle.
go up.
Is that where you guys want to go?
Just
Top?
want to see if there's anybody up there.
It's the apogee.
They had like telescopes up there, didn't they?
There was a
Think so.
telescope up there.
Let's go look through the
see if we
telescope.
can see anything.
Let's steal the telescope.
There you go.
Well, let's look through it first. See what they were looking at.
See
Maybe
what
they're
they were
spying
watching.
on somebody.
Yeah, it's just the tower next door. They're looking in their windows,
Exactly.
watching them change.
Right into the shower.
Freaky
Peeking
nights.
Tom.
All right, so how are you guys doing this? Here, let me do this so you guys can see what it is, right? Right?
There's grass up here.
There is. There's even a little putt green over there in the
Oh,
corner.
we were up here. Oh yeah, we're up putting green. Nice.
You know, a halfling invented.
Yeah,
the
you
damn
guys
dog.
have been up here. That's why I said it's the pinnacle. So,
How bad is the wind?
are you up there, or who's going up?
What?
Is everybody? Do I just drag and drop all the tokens up here, or?
I've been
Well,
up
Soleil
there.
will go up there.
Yeah, Vera will go.
Yeah, we just want to look out the telescope.
Yeah, sounds like all of us.
Okay, cool.
I'm more. I don't want to leave people behind us, and when
With
we're
these
trying to leave.
these 4 compass points looking things, is there a cart with hay underneath one of them? Can I do a Assassin's Creed jump off it?
You're 100% positive that 400 feet down there in the darkness that there's a pile of hay down there. You're positive of it.
Here, put
Everybody
this
else-
cloak on.
Everybody
All
else
this
is
in the
saying
game
you're
wants.
crazy.
Check this
You're
out.
Crazy. All right, the tokens aren't locked. The little telescope is over here, and you can move your tokens around as you choose to do so. But as you guys are checking it out, I'll remind you what it says in the text. At the apex of the tower, the stairs terminate at a round stone gazebo that continues upward to a needle-like minaret. Minaret, the spire thing.
Minaret.
Yeah, it's French though, so it's minaret. Beyond this
Minaret.
enclosure, a small lawn grows upon the top of the tower. 4 paths paved with white stone point the directions of the compass, each path ending in a pointed stone crenellation. At the pinnacle's edge is a spyglass on a tripod, pointed downward into the darkness. From this vantage point, you guys possess a supreme view of all that transpires in the nearby canyon and further out into the somber hills beyond, if it wasn't dark out, since it's nighttime. Nighttime ain't no time to be up on the top of the pinnacle.
I can't see shit.
I can't see. But we are going to have a 10-minute break. Some of us need to go pee-pee. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. After that, we'll be back for the next hour and a half or so of Princes of the Apocalypse. So all you guys out there in chat, please, if you do go away, come back in about 10 minutes. But I am going to start a little pretzel music for you guys and I'm also going to start a countdown timer. I use Snaz. Snaz is my countdown timer. I'm going to set it for it's 21 in 10 minutes. It'll be 21:43 on the East Coast, Florida time. So that's a little over 10 minutes. It's about 11 minutes. But go away and come back. because it's going to get interesting. It's going to get fun. There's more combat. So just a little bit. ready. Get ready. We're gonna play some more D&D. If I can get the table back up. Yeah, the button right here. That's the one. Bloop.
Hi.
So did you have a good break?
Yes.
I scarfed down a little sandwich.
I broke 3 or 4 things.
So the Pinnacle. That's where you guys are at. And we're gonna do these. I'm also gonna do one of those. All right, no one is surprised as out in the distance you guys see some vultures with riders on them coming your way. Jangling.
How far away?
Each square is 5 feet.
Oh, okay, I see them now. I had to zoom up.
That's my smart ass way of saying they're on the map.
Right? All right. Jangling's gonna take a shot at one with a short bow.
Giant vulture number 1
Nice.
gets hit for maximum short bow damage. 9 points. Gets
And
2
then
little
Jangling's
drops of
gonna-
blood on him too. He's like,
Jangling's gonna try to duck back underneath this awning or whatever it is here.
gazebo.
Yeah, duck back inside here, get some cover.
Like, they're coming.
That's the end of his turn.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina sees Jangling take a shot at one, so he is also going to take a shot at that same one.
Now keep in mind your vision if you don't have dark vision and all that kind of stuff. Someday Unity will be implementing lighting, but that hasn't happened yet. So we still have to use
Now, so
our imagination.
we can see these guys, even though they're like, I mean, this guy's like 65 feet away from me. Maybe I can't see him.
Oh, well, that would be up to you. I don't know what your character can see or not. 60 feet
Oh.
dark vision.
Yeah, 60-foot dark vision. So
You might need to move that way a
Okay.
little to see him.
yeah.
You can hear him, right?
Well, yeah, he saw you shoot out there, so he would probably move, in that direction to see what he could see before he.
Yeah, I mean you can
took a
hear him
shot.
flapping, and you're like, oh, let me move a little closer to take a shot.
He'll move right up to the edge and then see this thing and take a shot at it.
Yeah, it's heading like this direction. Giant vulture.
Bye bye, Ryder.
And then Lumina's not sure if there's any more of these things, so he's gonna hide back in the gazebo.
Oh. "60-foot fly.
Go pick up Pinch.
Shut up. Jangalang a dangalang dang dang. Dang you, jangalang.
So the buzzard, or AKA the vulture, comes and lights right here, and as it does, the rider kind of flips off and lands on the ground next to Pinch. And the buzzard starts scratching and pecking at Pinch. Tries to give
Fuck
him a
that.
scratch. And they have pack tactics. Thank
That's what I say. He
you,
had advantage, huh?
Kent. Is that whose extension is pack tactics? Because I totally forgot about it. And it magically did it because they have pack tactics. Nice. Let me make sure they're in the right squares too. So that's a hit with its talent. So it scratches Pinch with its talent. He's trying to grab him, right? Just trying to grab at him, and he scratches at him, and then he just, as he's grabbing, he's trying to beak at him, and he just comes down with his beak on Pinch, and like just like totally like jabs down his beak over the top of Pinch, like just encasing Pinch completely with his beak, doing 15 points of damage, and like picks Pinch up in his beak, and he's got him holding him in his beak, and Pinch is not moving. He's like, and you see his dagger just kind of fall to the ground and stick in the grass. The glow that it sometimes has when Pinch is wielding it kind of fades away. Yeah, see, the little caution means he is dying. He's dying. So this knight over here on
the dead vulture.
on his vulture, he's like, the vulture's like, and he's still sitting there, and the vulture's falling, but he's still sitting in the midair because he's like, it's not my turn. I can't fall yet. It's not my turn. As he goes, whoops, and falls down out of the darkness, and that's pretty much all he can do is go into the darkness. But this guy gets back up on his vulture, starts to fly away. Soleil.
All right, so I hear all this commotion. I'm going to move 25 feet.
Wait 1 second before you do any rolls to hit or anything. All right. That was on that crit last time.
So I shoot at this vulture thing as it gets ready to take off.
Bayreal.
Did you add to his AC? Just
Yeah, he had a +5 to his armor class because of the effect.
I see.
The crit.
So I am going to step up there and As a bonus action, I am going to use my last spell slot that I've been saving just for this occasion, and I am going to second level healing word pinch.
Before you do that, Pinch has been bought a potion of greater healing by Sphinster Cheater in the chat.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I will
then.
let that occur then. Well, in that case, I am going to target the vulture and produce flame at him.
Thank you, Sven.
And then starry form him.
Need to switch up your story for me. Just hasn't you haven't been doing so well this last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I have no dagger.
And you're in this thing's mouth. You do have your short sword on your belt though.
No, I had actually pulled that out the floor below. Um,
Oh, you had both weapons out?
yeah, but I hadn't used my short sword yet.
I'll say you're still clenching your short sword since you didn't know about it anyways, and you could have cheated.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. Because I have no. Do I have no? That won't
A
do any
Misty
good.
Step would be kind of nice right now. or
Yeah,
something.
wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wrong character. Okay. Well, we'll just go with short sword then, and at the vulture because that's like he's in his mouth, right?
You hit. Seven points.
Does he drop me?
No. Oh, he's gonna swallow next round.
I want to disengage. Bonus action. Bonus action. I'm getting the hell out of here right now. No, okay.
Well, a disengage
You're not
only
grappled.
prevents you from taking attacks of opportunity against you, but doesn't give you
I
any
thought
movement.
I'm not. Well, it doesn't say I'm grappled, but I thought I was like he had me in his mouth.
He does. He's got you grappled. I just don't have it applied.
Oh, okay.
You're stabbing at him. If you were trying to break the grapple, which I thought you were going to do, I was.
Well, I didn't have grapple on me, so I didn't really understand what was going on. But okay, that's fine.
Well, we can. Did you want to try to break your grapple instead of
It
trying to
doesn't
stick
matter
it?
because now with my strength, it's not gonna matter. Like I said, doesn't really matter.
Right. How strong are these guys?
I mean, I could have a miraculous roll, but
15.
it's unlikely.
They're not super strong.
Yeah.
So this guy sees that you're in his mouth struggling, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to Ray of Frost your ass." And with a -2 even, because you're in his mouth, he still hits. So he gives you a little frost on the butt, doing 6 points of damage to you. Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to drop my bow, move up 15 feet. And swing this sword at this guy.
I like the blood
Using
droplets
my
a
inspiration.
lot. It's clear. It's easy to see, right?
What the token icons?
The
Yep.
blood droplets. I mean, even zoomed out pretty good, I can still tell how wounded everybody is. Giant vulture takes 12 points of damage. Squawks a little. Rah! Releases pinch for just a second.
That was the goal.
And Vayreal.
All right. Vayreal is gonna do it all over again. Produce flame, try to burn this vulture.
That's enough.
Right.
The
And then starry form the Melodris. He just
Was he off the edge in his death throes with this bird?
not yet. Not yet.
All right. Lumina's going to step out of the gazebo so we can see what's going on. And
Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see.
Mhm.
Let me give this guy an acrobatics check. Oops, the first one, not the second one. All right, yeah, that's enough that he doesn't get caught on the vulture when he lands. You know, when he collapses, he's not underneath the vulture, so he kind of is prone though. Let me give him prone. Just when I open my effects, it just takes so long to load now.
shove him off the edge.
yeah, I'm going to try.
Nice.
All right. So I've got enough movement left. And I don't want disadvantage. So Lumina's going to pull out his short sword again and run up to this guy since he's laying on the ground and try to stab him while he's laying on the ground.
Well, that's going to give you advantage. Well, a good thing, because one of them was a fumble.
It doesn't matter. I still missed.
Right? But the fumble could have
But
been.
you didn't
in fact,
fumble.
you trip and fall.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
In fact, you trip and fall 5 feet forward. Uh-oh. Jangling.
Jangling. He's going to run up there too.
Jangling's got shit for hit points, doesn't he? Oh, no, he's not too bad.
Yeah.
Pinch is the lowest.
So Jangling's going to run up there as well and try to hit him with a rapier.
Jumps up on top of this vulture. Comes flying down, sliding off of his back, and tries to. And sticks this guy while he's on the ground. Right in the thigh.
Oh, got rocked off the 7.
He screams out in pain. Pinch.
And that's the end of Jangling's turn.
You look to your right as you fall, and there's your dagger stuck in the ground.
I'll snatch it up. It is now my offhand, and thanks to that's one of Kent's extensions, isn't it?
Hey, thanks for
Or
the
whose is that?
biddies. Remedies with 101 biddies, and Gorgio with 100 bits. You guys doing? Trying to take the lead?
Okay, so he
Oh, I
switches his
see.
weapons around real quick. And I'm going to move into Luminous space and take a shot with the dagger, and then move out of Luminous space. So
Give me some love.
yes. And then continue moving back here behind this shit.
Are you using a disengage?
Yes, bonus action disengage, cunning action.
Jangling.
Jangling's going to swing at his ass again since he didn't get up.
He's a little slow at the moment.
I didn't have him targeted, but I'm assuming that misses.
An 8's gonna miss.
Shouldn't-
Yes.
Isn't he still prone? You should have had advantage.
Oh yeah, roll that again, Jangling.
Oh yeah, I won't target him, but I'll roll it again.
And did you get your potion of healing from Engorgio?
Did it?
Jangalang?
No, I
That
didn't.
wasn't Gorgio.
That was Marbania.
Or Morbania?
You can't expect a Gorgio to heal anybody.
Let me give him some damage.
DHITC.
Depends on if he's taking his medication for the day.
And I don't have it coded on my actions tab. Can somebody drop it on me?
Yeah, I got you.
Soleil.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so if I push Jangalang, will it then push him off since he got in my way?
Like pool balls, kind of like.
Yeah.
You can jump in this corner right here between me and Lumina.
What's the yellow ball? The yellow stripe. 7 ball.
9 ball.
9 ball.
The 9 ball's the yellow ball.
All right, so I'm going to do a little move around this bird and come and shove this guy, do a shove action.
You're gonna have
Or
advantage.
to use my... Nice.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
He wants to go off the roof.
Well, I'm giving it to him.
He's crawling that way. He's leaning that way, and you're like, you just come over and you just kick him.
It's all right. Lumina's going to shoot him on the way down.
As he does. Oh wait, I guess he doesn't resist. Can I not resist and just go with the flow? Right? I could be shoved. I could choose to be shoved. I'm allowing it. Shove me. So you push him 5 feet, whoosh, and he immediately starts falling.
Does he have a feathered cloak?
You're not sure. It looked like he did.
He was a caster.
What's a caster?
Cast something at us. Chill touch or something.
He frosted my ass.
Anything else, Soleil? All right, well, he falls out of sight. Oops, sorry, Lumina.
Yeah. Do I see any more of these vultures around?
No.
All right. Then Lumina just turns to the rest of the party and he says, "You know, guys, birds are actually master swordsmen, but they're not dangerous because they don't have hands." And then he looks, to Viril for confirmation, for like backup.
Absolutely right. Absolutely true.
And then walks over to see if he can take this telescope.
Oh, it's a big old telescope.
Oh, so it's not like a spyglass that we can just like take and shove in a pack.
No, it's 3-legged, kind of big ass. Like,
Is there a slot for a silver piece
I
on
mean,
the
you
side?
could definitely
I was
take
going to say
it,
it's
but
got
it's
a
not
coin
something.
slot.
Yeah, it's not something you're gonna lug around like in your backpack or something.
Then
All right.
chuck it over the
Are
side.
you like
Deny them access
right?
to it.
you're like scoping it out? It's like pointed in like that direction.
Yeah, I know it's dark out, but Lumina's gonna look through it anyway, like see if he can see anything.
See if you can
Could be
see.
an
Slay
infrared
studying the
telescope.
vulture.
Spyglasses extend
Looking
dark
at-
vision, right?
Yeah.
How the
Maybe
saddle
it's
is on
magical.
there and stuff like that.
I can see the moon. Can I target someone on it? Is that he said the side is
That's how
sight.
that works, right?
It's at long range, but yeah.
It's a target you can see.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do? I'm gonna unlock the tokens here, and I'm gonna take you out of combat because you're no longer in it.
You look pretty beat up there, Pinch.
Yeah, Pinch was making some good bird seed.
Now Pinch almost got swallowed.
He was cracking you like a nut.
I'm checking on my weasel, man. Is my weasel okay?
One.
Those things aren't like 24 hours or something?
No, they're like they last until whatever I was reading on. I'm like, you mean it doesn't till it dies? And I pull another
Cultist
fuzzy out of
got
there.
healed, by the way. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
Gorgio
thank you.
healed him.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's gonna take him a while. Well, he fell, and then he cast feather fall as he was falling that way. He wasn't feather falling from the top.
That'll at least take him forever to hit the bottom of the 400-foot gorge and then climb back up.
Yeah, no, I think he's out of the fight for a little while. But what
All right,
are you
Pinch,
guys
here.
gonna do?
I'm gonna help you out. Just don't move. And
Well-
I go to lay my hands on him, and I'm like, I've never done this before, so don't move.
Ooh, nice.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I don't usually do that.
Well, thank you. That was a nice touch. You know, Pinch is pretty squishy. I've only got 6 wounds, and I've still got 2 drops of blood.
I know, right? I take it you guys are gonna go down.
Yes, but we're gonna
Did
use
we-
the stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna go the slow
Are
way,
we-
not the fast way.
Just
We
clarifying.
destroying the telescope? Tossing it over the side?
I think we should.
Yeah, we're not gonna come back here to use it, right? I
Nope.
mean,
Oh, were you able to see anything? No, figured.
no,
Okay.
it's dark out. But I mean, unless we're gonna clear out the whole tower and then stay here till morning, then it could be useful.
I think there's more of them out there, aren't there?
Yeah, I think there's more
Probably.
downstairs. Yeah.
They're probably
There's
all
at
out
least
flying
one.
around.
There's at least that girl around.
All right, I'm gonna
There's only
take you
2 levels we
to
haven't cleared, right?
the ground level. Is where you guys are.
And where the stables were, right?
And then the underground, the stable level, which is way in the bottom. So which one do you want to go? You want to go all the way down first, the stables, or do you want to do like this is the entrance level where the drawbridge and stuff is at?
The ground level, and I'm going to check each floor real quick as we pass by, listen, see if anybody else has come in while we've been up here.
Well, the 2 floors that you pass are the great room with the table and all, and the barracks room, and the doors are all still open that you guys left. So it's really easy because you kind of got to go around and around and around to see all that, anyways. So the ground floor is where you want to go. So the ground floor, there's when you come down the stairs, there's to the west, there's double doors that lead into the front hall where you guys came in, which lead to the double doors and the drawbridge, which you guys know is up currently. There's a door to the north, which you guys know lead into the kitchen, and there's a door to the east that leads into the solarium, and a door south that you guys don't know where it goes.
Well, we know there were guards in that room with the drawbridge, right? They were in there when we came in. So I say we check out the other rooms.
I say we go south.
The way you know you haven't been. So
Yeah, exactly.
who's doing the deed? Who's in the front? Soleil? Gonna jank
I'll
the
take the
door
lead.
open. Jank the door open.
You share the map with me again?
I haven't shared the map with
I've lost
anybody
it.
yet,
Oh, okay.
but I will. Make it easy, and I'm gonna do
Stop just a moment.
that.
Pinch digs around in his backpack. Gather everybody together and stand around. And he pulls out a pouch of dust of disappearance. And once everybody's standing right around him, he'll throw it up into the air.
Everybody gets a save.
Now make us invisible.
And if he says that and then he does it, and you want to be invisible, then you can. But if he does it and doesn't say that, then you get to make a save because you don't know what the hell he's doing. Yeah. So those that want to be invisible, raise your hand. Everybody? All right. Is that coded, Marbania? Or no?
No, but I can drop the effect on everybody, so it lasts for 5 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes and...
All right, while you're doing that, Soleil, you're gonna pull open this doorway, and you're gonna see that this is a dormitory, and there are some people in here. They're not surprised though, as the door opens. They are a little confused though. There ain't no one there.
So I'm going to signal back. Nobody can see it because I'm invisible.
Yep. And I think I'll give you
And I'm going to go
inspiration
in
for
and
that too.
attack.
That's a pretty good observation. But give me some inspiration for that. He's like, so you see like people looking, poking out the bunk beds, like, who's at the door? They're like, hello?
And I'm going to try to move in as quietly as possible. Go as far back into the room as I can without being noticed.
So do you want to use your action to stealth?
Yes.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage. Nice advantage. All right, so they're like, why is the door open? Who? Someone close that door. And with that, we're gonna have initiative. Probably should put the combatants in the this way. All right. So this one gets up and closes the door. Kind of looks out into the hallway a little. Looks around. Kind of slams the door and then slips right back into the bunk, right? You know, real
These are
quick
the
like.
feathered cloaks we
These
were
are
talking about.
humans
Okay.
that are in sleeping stuff. This one has a slutty gait when he got out of the bed. You can tell that. This one farts on his turn. He takes an action to fart. This one covers his face and Dutch ovens himself. Pinch.
Pinch also tries to stealthily open this door quietly.
Door
And
opens.
he looks inside and he cannot see Slay anywhere.
No.
So he is going to kind of move his way back here and then realize this is a bad place to be. And he's going to take the dodge action.
Hey guys, didn't you say Soleil went in here? This is what
Soleil.
Lumina used to do with me all the time. Shut the door. Door to open again. Shut the door. Door to open again.
Yeah. Yeah, you hear one of them. Something must be wrong with that door. It keeps opening.
So I'm gonna
Soleil.
ready in action, and when painted left knee puts his left knee on the floor to stand up, I'm gonna hit him with my sword. I'm trying not to giggle as I stand there quietly.
All right. Very real.
All right. So Vayreal's gonna come down, open the door,
No, the door's still
and
open.
they're still open. Okay, good.
Pinch didn't say he closed the door.
Nope, didn't
Would-
close the door.
No.
Would my starry form have expired by now? 10
Yeah.
minutes?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So let me get rid of that. And, well, I am going to apply it again anyway for another 10 minutes.
Your invisibility ends.
Why?
Cast a spell.
Yeah, let's see. When you use
It's
it,
not a
Yay.
spell.
Oh, it's not a spell? Oh, okay.
No.
No.
Good deal.
It's wild shape.
Oh, I thought you said I'm going to cast it again.
Well,
Kind of did. But yeah.
I kind of did, yeah. It's not really a spell. But I'm going to lose invisibility in just a second anyway because I'm going to take a shot at Slutty Gate.
Now they're all. I don't have them marked as prone, so give yourself a disadvantage.
All right.
Unless you wait till one of them gets up to close the door.
I'm going to use my inspiration to cancel that
Alright.
disadvantage.
Well, you're invisible, so it's going to do so anyways, really.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to use my
So
inspiration.
don't use your inspiration.
All right, so then I'm going to take
So
a
it's
shot.
just a regular shot, then, technically. Was that with advantage?
Well, it was the first one that was the crit. The second one was a 3.
Yeah, nice. So you shot him in his exhaustion. I don't know how you can describe
Shot
how
him
you
till he
give
was-
him a level of exhaustion. You shot him in the exhaustion.
Shot him right as he was laying down and caught him just right between the legs, and now he's exhausted trying to get up. So let me roll damage.
Oh. Oh well.
And then I will appear.
If somebody brings
And
him back from death, he'll have a level of exhaustion on him.
step back out of the way so Lumina has a clear shot. And
One
I
of
am
them
no
yells
longer
out,
invisible.
"Hey, there's a guy with a bow and he just killed Slutty Gate."
There's a glowing constellation walking around shooting things.
It's like a spirit or something. And he's going to jump out of bed and trip over Pinch, who's invisible,
Who took the dodge action?
who took the dodge action. Let me
Invisibly
see.
dodging.
Oops. See if Pinch, give me a acrobatics at advantage. Are you trying to not get stepped on?
Hell yeah, I'm trying not to get
Okay,
stepped on.
give me an acrobatics at advantage.
Well, there you
18,
go.
that's pretty good. All right, so he kind of gets out. Pinch is like, whoa, moves to the far side of the 5-foot square, and then leaves your threatened square there, Pinch.
Okay, and I'm attacking from hidden, right?
Yeah. Invisible is
All
definitely
right, awesome. Let me give
definitely
that guy a target.
hidden, and you had like a 20 something on your stealth check too, 26 or something.
2 12s followed
Double
by 2
18s.
18s. Yeah, wild. That should do it automatically. It's cocked up on the
Yeah.
what's with the dice.
So this guy jumps out of the bed, and Pinch kind of rolls out of the way, and he starts, and Pinch jumps up and just jabs his freaking dagger in his, like, right in his freaking liver.
Am I hidden on the combat tracker or something?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, what happened? I'm gone.
Well, I hid you
not
guys,
anymore.
so you didn't know where each other's at because you were invisible. Right? Makes sense?
Yes. Yes.
That's why I wish I could hide a friendly character in the combat tracker. Why can't I? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
just give me the eyeball. Damn it. Smite works. Just give me the eyeball when they're green. What's the difference? Just I want to hide them because they can't see each other because they're invisible. They're not enemies. Just can't see each other. Give me the eyeball. I guess I could right click on the token, right, and make it invisible that way. A pain in the butt.
We've been traveling together so long, we have a sixth sense. We always know where each other are.
You hope. You hope. He died on his turn. How about that? Jangling.
All right, so Pinch is visible in there, right?
Yep.
Got two dead
Looking
bodies
like,
in front of him.
Yeah, Soleil is not. So when you do your cloud of
Right.
daggers, you might hit him. You don't know.
Jangling's going to come into the doorway here and target painted left knee. And start calling him a few names, and he's not going to care. And then Jangling's going to back up some. 15 to there.
Lumina.
All right. Lumina. He doesn't want to give up his invisibility so easily. He's gonna step up into the doorway, like there, through kind of step through the door, and then pull out his bow and ready in action. So when one of these guys actually stands up, he's gonna shoot him with the bow.
So Atomic Socks does get up, starts putting on his socks.
I'm gonna tip my hat to him. Let the weasel run out.
Kind of looks down at his dead buddy. Looks at the door and doesn't see anybody at the door, right?
And then the arrow catches him in the face.
Yeah, as the figure appears in the doorway, as an arrow comes flying at him, and hits him right in the chest, shoop, knocks him back onto the ground over here. And he scrambles back up to his feet, and as he's trying to figure out where to go, he takes a swipe at Pinch with his dagger. He's like, wait, and Pinch was dodging, so he missed. He missed. And Painted Left Knee gets up, and that's when Soleil had a ready to action. So he kind of gets in this space and then kind of scrambles over here. He's got out his dagger, and I'm not gonna look up the frightened effect just now because he's probably dead. I don't have to put frightened on a dead guy. Yeah, see. So he starts to get up, and Soleil was invisible.
You're supposed to add another 7 to that for the vicious.
Yeah.
So you extra killed it in. You extra killed it in. And Pinch.
All right, one guy left here.
And he's super wounded.
Super wounded. Should have used my advantage. With the offhand, I will. I'm going to use my inspiration and roll an advantage with an offhand shot with my short sword.
Enough to get him, and he has had 1 hit point, so he insta-died. He insta-died.
Well, that was pretty fun there, Pinch. Thank you.
Pinch does a little halfling jig. Notices he's bleeding all over the place, and he gets a little woozy, and he sits down on the edge of one of his beds.
Don't worry, most of that isn't yours.
Really?
Yes.
So, what are you gonna do?
So these guys they were just initiates, so they hadn't gone through the actual rituals yet. I'm just gonna look around and see. I'm gonna go ahead and head out into the hall just to make sure the noise didn't alert anybody. Is it just enough to get beyond Varel? Lumina, I'll just wait here and let him. I'll have my full turn. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and move again. And I'll hold and wait until next turn to open the door.
Changeling.
Shingaling's gonna move over to here. And ready in action in case somebody comes through that double door or through the door where Seela's at. Shoot him.
You gonna shoot him in the doorway?
Yeah, they're bad guys.
Well, I'm just saying you'll be at point blank though.
No, well, yeah. If they come through that door, then I'm screwed.
Oh, you're talking this
I'm talking
door.
about
Okay.
the
Okay.
yeah the double doors and the one Seela's at.
Right. Well, you kind of, sort of can't really get good coverage on those doors from where you're at. So yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you got to pick a
I
side.
forgot that there's a wall there.
Yeah,
I
there's
forgot
a,
there was a wall there.
there's a staircase.
So I'll back up here then, and then do the one where Seela's at and that door that I was just next to.
Okay, cool. So this door does open. And a guard steps in. He's like, "Ugh. Are you still invisible, Varel?
No.
But you're up the stairs a
he
little
attacked?
bit. Kinda, aren't you up the stairs or down the stairs a little bit?
I'm in the stairwell, yeah. Kind
Yeah,
of at
so he
the.
can't really see you, really. So he opens the door. He looks in and he sees Jangling, and Jangling, you see him and you're ready. So
Let me take a shot at him then.
only half of his mustache is dry currently. I don't know why. It's just
I don't know why he had advantage either.
are you still invisible?
Probably.
I'll fix that.
The first one
Everybody's
was an
not
18.
invisible anymore.
Still hit.
Slayer, you
You're-
invisible.
Nice.
Yes, I am uninvisible.
So he opens the door
damn.
and he gets
Good
shot
word for that.
thud right in the chest. He falls back into the room and you can hear, voices inside. We're under attack. Sound the alarm.
Anti-invisible.
That sounds right.
Post-invisible.
So sure enough, Soleil, that door opens and there's an angular looking guy in front of you. And were you ready?
I was not, because I moved all the way up here.
So he opens the door and he sees you. He sees you standing there, blood dripping off this vicious greatsword that belongs to his boss. Hate in your eyes, and
Can I
and
get a glass of milk?
he's got like a cleaver in his hand, a sack of onions in the other. He's gonna try to hit you with his cleaver. He's like, "Kitchen's closed, bitch." Takes a swipe at you with his cleaver. It's the door jam. And you see another one come running up. What's going on? And he's looking over his shoulders, and he's got a like a cutting board, and he like freaking flings it at you. It's a range cutting board of if I'm lucky, I'll hit with it.
Vorpal cutting board.
Yeah, no. Bounces off the door jam. Pshing, pshing. And the front door, other front door opens. And you see Savra come in. And she's like, "Why are you attacking us?" Why do all my chicks sound like they've been smoking a pack of cigarettes? I don't know. And she is going to dodge. Doesn't know what to do just yet. She's confused. And somehow to leave the effects window open, maybe. Doesn't work that way. All right, I got distracted. What was I doing? Dodge. Shit. Dude. Fayril.
All right, Veyril. She's dodging, but dodging isn't going to help her from my bonfire, which appears at her feet. So I am going to cast a bonfire at her. Why did she have advantage?
Because she's dodging. She gets advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Well, then it wouldn't have mattered. But I'll still bonus action Starry Former, even though it's disadvantage as well. And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Efficient jacket. Where's this Yahoo at? The other guy by the front door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to step in here. And I can't really see Veyril. And he's going to fling a dagger at Jangalang, and he's going to use a bonus action to give himself advantage, and he's got a -2 because he's cutting the corner. Chucks a dagger at Jangalang. He dodges out of the way. Hideous. Oh no, the Lumina.
I was like, wait, what? What are you calling me?
Hideous is dead. It skipped right over him. Oop, did its job just perfect. Skip dead.
All right. Yeah. It looks like my dad's still trying to kill Severus, so Lumina's gonna follow his lead and start shooting at her.
-2.
-2.
Yeah, he's shooting through this guy's square.
There's a. Oh, I don't see anybody.
Oh shit.
Got somebody hidden?
Yeah, sorry. That's the guy that just threw a dagger at Jangalang, sorry.
In that case, I would rather target him now that I know he's there.
Yeah, give him and untarget the other guy.
There we go.
So nice now that I can see who you're targeting and stuff. I foresee out of extensions that get rolled into Fantasy Grounds, this is going to be one of them, so.
We'll see.
Yeah, Lumina's just going to stay there. He's good.
All right. Well, this door opens over here, and
The gardener.
Gardner, yeah. As he steps into the room and casts Thunder Wave. Let's see. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you, each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. So... like that?
That's
It's a
that's 20.
20-foot cube.
20. Shrink the stupid cube down.
So basically,
Just a 3 by
Jangalang,
3
me,
square.
Savra, and this idiot.
Oops. Dragging the wrong shit around. $10. Or I could do it this way, right?
It's 15. So it's a
15
3 by 3
foot.
square.
Yeah, so I would get Soleil
They wouldn't even know I'm there.
and well, I would still get you,
Yeah.
but or I could do it this way and hit my own
Which door are they
people.
coming out of?
This one right here.
Yeah. So wouldn't the stairway protect Varel? So he can basically get either Chang Lang or Soleil, I would think.
The stairwell wouldn't protect him. It's a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you, so it would go down the stairs and all,
Does it pass through solid objects?
Each creature in a 15-foot cube must make a saving throw. It doesn't say behind doors or through. I mean, you're not totally. I guess you are totally down the stairs, kind of. Remember, the stairs are kind of somewhat open, too. They're not totally closed everywhere.
Yeah, well, they're only open from here to here, and the rest of that is a solid wall that goes up because it's the stairway rises up inside of it. That's the way it looks to me.
I think he's just gonna blast Soleil with it. All he's gonna get. So Soleil succeeds. Is it half?
Says so right on the Soleil.
Oh, it's already done. Nice.
Look at
Cool.
there.
Moderately wounding him. And what was that? Spell slot. That's what he does. This guy's gonna try to chuck a dagger at Jangalang from through the doorway. Oh wait, the hurricane is there. Sorry. He's got a -2 on Jangalang.
Is Hurricane wearing a WWE outfit?
Yeah, yeah. He gets up on the. He likes to jump off the ropes too. Kind of flaps his wings like he's a chicken. Oh yeah, there's a line of them coming. Oh yeah. Make it easier on myself. Lumina.
All right. Lumina's gonna try to take another shot at this guy right in front of him.
It's a hit.
That's
Killing
pretty
him.
good.
14 points of damage.
Not bad. And yeah, Lumina's just gonna stay in the doorway.
Fitted socks. He's gonna move over. He like opens this door, looks this way, sees them blocked in, looks back this way, and that's it. That's all he's gonna do. He's gonna ready his loaf of bread. If somebody comes near him, he's gonna ride
Pops,
them.
damn it, can't you see that's Savra? Hey, Savra, the rest of these are some evil cultists. We're taking them out. You can join us. We'll rescue you. And I'm going to go into a rage. Nice. All right, and then this pixie comes flying out over my head and over to right here. And ask where. And then she's going to go raise her little hands and her arms and her legs and explode, hitting all three of them.
Tinkerbell just spontaneously combusted.
Kaboom!
And one of them gets slammed back as I now slash at this guy in front of me.
It's a hit. An 18 or a 13 is high enough to hit these cooks. There's a guy in the back running around going beep 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 beep. His nose is glowing. I am the sweetest chef.
All right, so I use the distraction caused by this exploding pixie to drive my sword through this guy and then kick him off the edge of my sword.
How can I make soup? I can't make soup. You kill my soup maker. I stab you. I stab you with
No
my
soup
dagger.
for you.
Oh, he gets you. He gets you through the doorway. He jabs you with his little knife. He does a point of damage to you. Greedy laughter. He's like, what's hold up? What's the hold up front there? Ah, this guy gets to go again. I think he's going to. Oh.
He's gonna rock us like himself.
Well, yeah, he's gonna do some karate chopping because he doesn't have any weapons. But he does have unarmed strike as he comes up behind Jangalang and tries to smack him with his fist and misses and hits the wall and then does a flying drop kick to the back of the knee and catches Jangalang's knee with his foot, doing 6 points of damage. And he's going to kind of circle out this way. Make some room in this hallway for his friends to join in. Veyril.
All right, Vayril's gonna come up and kind of get out of the way and target Savra again with a bonfire.
Ooh.
And this time I am gonna concentrate on it.
Keep it there. Get out of the
So I'm gonna
doorway.
keep it there.
Make her
And
move.
yeah, I'm gonna force her to move one way or another. And I'll Starry Former just on the off chance. Not hitting anything with it,
Dang.
so
Jangalang with Dangalang.
Well, Jengalang is going to take a swipe at Hurricane here.
He dodges out of the
And
way.
then Jengalang is going to bonus action face step and give Hurricane the wisdom saving throw for fear.
Oh, he fails.
Which he's going to fail. So he's going to be frightened of Jengalang. Jengalang's going to face step to 30 feet over to here. Through the doors. And then he's going to see Sevra there and break out in song. Say, "You should have been gone, knowing how I made you feel. And I should have been gone after all your words of steel. Oh, Sevra, our love holds on." And that's the end of his turn.
That was such a good job. Some inspiration. Anytime anyone busts out in song, they should get inspiration, shouldn't they? Ellie
Her name was
Hatred,
perfect.
Chick Stocking.
encourage you.
Disadvantage. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's pretty funny right there. I don't care if you're in Gorgio or not. So this guy's gonna like come piling in on top of his dead buddy over here. Stepping on his face, you can hear the bones crack. Looks down. Looks up at Soleil and says, "I'm not really with these guys. Do you mind if I just kind of get through?"
Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna
Does his buddy take an op shot against him?
squeeze over here. His buddy's a little confused. Wait,
Where are you going, dickhead?
you're supposed to be making
Yeah, if
the
he's
soup.
fleeing, I'm not gonna kill him. Get on out of here.
Well, he's kind of on the doing the dodge thing, you know. He's not sure, so that's as far as he can get. He's like, I just let me through. I'm not with these guys. This outfit, it just fell on me.
Reminds me of Gilbert Godfrey.
You know, if I had $2 in this hand, this guy's gonna come out and look at the hurricane. The hurricane's like got big eyes. That guy's scary. He plays the violin horribly. Don't go near him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to get over to the corner and he's like, oh crap. He sees Lumina. And just as a quick reflex, he jabs at Lumina with his dagger, missing him, jabbing into the doorway. And he's like, I don't eat a lot of cake. I'm just large boned. And he's going to also come over here and jab at Lumina through the doorway. They're like trying to close the door, you know, trying to, you know, get you back in the doorway and get the door. You know, they're trying to, it looks like they're trying to get past you. They're jabbing at you with their daggers or small weapons. Savra, she's going to definitely move off of the fire. And she's gonna walk into the room and she's gonna see Jangling serenading her. And she turns and she pulls a lever over here on the wall. And there's a giant eagle up in the top of the ceiling. Releases and comes swinging down right at Jangalang as a ram.
Oh shit!
Let's see.
Like a live eagle or like a stuffed eagle?
No, let's see.
Battering ram.
An eagle carved from a massive timber hangs from the far side of the ceiling. This is when you guys came in. Suspended on strong chains, slender wings of steel sweep close to its sides. Its head is also fashioned of steel. You remember that description when you guys first came in? So now you know what that eagle does. Is she pulls a lever and it goes swinging down right into anybody in the entranceway. But Jangling gets a...
He has disadvantage because of Engorgio.
he gets a
Inspiration.
Yeah, I'll use that inspiration to cancel that.
dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
I'll
And
use
you're
that
gonna use
inspiration to cancel the
inspiration?
disadvantage. Yeah.
All right, so just roll a saving throw, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, it's not code. Oh yeah, it is it coded here?
Just a save or an acrobatics or just a save?
A save, a save. And an 11 is just high enough to jump out of the way. As this thing like slams like into the doors.
And I'll look at her and say, but I should have been gone long ago, far away.
Remember watching Gorgios go get you again?
I'm gonna just say that that's her action. That's her action. Pinch.
Well, Pinch has had a lot of time to think about that. I went first last round and last this round. It is the top of the hour. If you think this is a good place to stop, or do you want to power through this?
I want to finish this round, and we'll start off at the fresh top of the round.
Oh, I thought this was the top of the round. I see what's going on.
You're on a
I have
6
to scroll my
initiative.
combat tracker because it's you know what? Pinch is not the healthiest right now. He's good enough. He's gonna come up here and step into luminous space and attack this guy right in his swollen knees.
Oh, Nice hit.
And I will disengage cunning action and get right back to where I'm at right here.
And top of the round is Pinch, but we're gonna stop for the night. As we've got a full combat tracker. Look at all that hazardous terrain piling up. You guys like the skulls? It gives you terrain
Oh
and
yeah,
difficulty and
battlefield.
right.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
it. I like it. All right, well that's it. Let's see. Is there anybody we need to go get ready to raid? Nope. Nobody to raid. So that's it for tonight with Princes of the Apocalypse, session 17 in the bag. Tomorrow night is Wednesday. I turn off the computer. I usually don't do anything. Thursday, over on Marbania's stream, we are going to be playing some Deadlands, The Flood. And we're probably, what, almost 7/8 done with The Flood? 3/4?
It all depends on how closely you guys track, but I'd say you're 75% through it, yeah. But they
Yeah.
said it's a 2-year campaign, and we're on session 59, something like that. So, but
So-
I think we'll move a little quicker.
Thursday at 8 over on Marbania's stream, I'll be playing over there some Savage World Deadlands if you want to catch me over there. It's 8 o'clock Eastern. And then on Friday, we are not doing anything currently because poor Maticuri has to go away for his birthday party. So you can send birthday presents to Maticuri at givemepresents.com. And but he turns 29
Link
again.
is Amazon registry.
29 again. Saturday, Rime of the Frostmaiden. That one's good. They're in the skull. Yeah. They're up in the skull, the big skull on O'Rule's Island. Things are going to get interesting. And then Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds, as we're going to have some Fantasy Grounds College in the house over there. I think Layroon's going to be on the show, and maybe a couple others from the college. I don't know. So I'm sure if you come Sunday 9 p.m. Eastern, all you people that use Fantasy Grounds will learn something. I don't guarantee it. I know you will. And then Monday is tabletop RPG meeting to prepare for our Monday show that's coming up. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're talking about, but I think everybody needs to be there. They said so. I don't know. But that's it. Then rinse, repeat. Tuesday again, 8 o'clock. We'll be back here continuing this. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for the cheer bits. If you guys want to hit me up on the YouTube down there, you can hit the old YouTube, or you can click it right there in chat, and give me a subscription over there. I'm trying to hit 100, so I can change my URL to something more pleasant than some porno site channel looking thing. And then if you're not following me in Twitch, you should do so now. As soon as you hit that, you will notice that all kinds of things will open up to you, like people in the chat will talk to you. So hit the follow button.
When's the Drake Hot Tub Bikini Show?
The Drake Hot Tub Bikini Show.
I want to make sure that I'm not there for that.
Yeah.
It's the new Twitch trend.
Drake in a bikini.
Do they make bikinis in my size? I don't
Oh,
know.
are you hosting a bikini show?
You got me confused. I'm leaving. I'm going bye-bye. So
All right. Thanks, chat.
say goodnight,
Drake.
everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Your hard work, Drake. Thank you.
We'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Drake.